Alright, everybody, welcome to, well, not welcome to anything, this is the Dredge Iron Rig DLC launcher,
Peggy 12.
and let's react to it. Loving this music. So this looks like more complicated dredging. Because dredging the game is too easy. And you see down here, they're drilling for stuff, but I don't think they're drilling for oil. As you see, these aberrations are emerging from the deep. This one looks weird. All the fish here look weird. Fish we haven't seen before. And as you see here, now there's a bunch of oil here. And look at how complicated this fishing looks. So it goes in like a ring right here where you have to hit it. But if you don't hit it, it bounces you back, I think. I think that's what these white lines are. You don't hit it, it bounces you back. And each time you get less and less opportunity. If you hit that last one, I think you just win. Yeah, see, missed, and it just went back. And this is, I'm not sure what that is, trap. And it looks like this gathers random items from the deep. So it looks like we're getting a new crab trap that doesn't trap crabs. It does not trap crabs, but instead gives you random items. And as you can see, there's oil still around here, and we actually know exactly where this is. This is where the survivor was who wanted you to save them. And as you see here, it appears that as we deliver these crates to the oil rig will get upgraded. And we also appear to have a new device on our ship, which is probably one of the new abilities. Let us gather oil. And here we see a balding man who seems to be experimenting on these fish. I'm not entirely sure what this is. It might... Oh yeah, this correlates to the map of Dredge. So these red lines could mean that these actually, no, wait, you know what these red lines are? They're probably where oil appears. This is probably where there's cracks in the earth that oil is seeping through. Because right here is where we saw oil in the earlier shot, which was, I think, around here. There's oil. Right here is where we saw oil. That's the place in the map where we were. Here's this, and as you see, this is our fracture line or something. E equals mc squared. Yeah, that's correct. And as you see here, there's some new types of enemies who are trying to jump at you. And some new ability there as well, but as you see here, this Kraken is not a normal Kraken. It now has eyeballs all over it. And as you see here, he's turning this sort of device on, which I'm not sure what does, but try something cool. And we continue, and we sail towards the Iron Rig. Which this seems like a really interesting DLC, and it's out now for only $12 on all these. Yeah, and the complete edition's out now, so I don't think there's going to be any more DLCs because it's complete edition. I really hope that sometime in the future that there would be, but there's not. Anyways, let me just go over parts that I thought were important. So first off, you see dredging here. Here is, from the first trailer we saw, these are the boxes that were lost. So as we return these, probably get new stuff. And if you see here, this looks like new ocean items. As you see, you can get coastal, and this little line here is probably like some sort of upgraded version of it. These two are things you've not seen before, or this. Along with all these fish are new, and the light. All these are new except for the engines. Different lights. This looks like some... So my opinion here is this is a trawling net, or some sort of thing that's really good at catching coastal stuff, or shallow. No, this is coastal and shallow. This is either something that allows you to like dredge this stuff or something, or some sort of trawling net. And again, they drill into the ocean and a ton of fish come out of here. Which is probably how we get the 50 new fish. Then let's go right here. As you can see, there's this here. So it looks like this is shallow, but you need an upgraded version of the shallows to get it. And this is coastal. Looks like you need an upgraded version of the coastal to grab it. Yeah, see right here, advanced rod. Yeah, and here's oceanic, now caught, needs an advanced rod. And now we see here, here's a trawling net. So maybe the other thing before is not a trawling net. And as you see, he has abyssal, hadal, and oceanic, along with his advanced crab pot. And yeah, the rig itself gets upgraded. What I find most important here is cleaning up the oil. So it appears that we gather up this oil. My question is, can we sell it? Or is it just get rid of it and we just move slower in oil? Let's go back again. It's right here. Oh, you have extra like, subscribe, follow me, Rumble. I'm not sure if I said that. There's a bunch of notes here. Again, these are like fraction lines where oil seeps. We saw oil here, and we saw oil, I think, somewhere around here. And when he was trawling and had the crab pots, I think he was right about here. But if we look over here, there is a bunch of vats of random things. These are the enemies we saw. Right here and right here. This is a fish skull. This is some sort of octopus. But these jars kind of look like the jars that were in the inventory a little earlier. Yeah, see? We see them right there. And then that ability right there where it says a pulse, I'm not sure what that is. But if you look at this area, this is the minnows. Let's go back to the map. Which is right here. We're about right here in the minnows, looking towards here. I'd say we're about right here on this side, looking towards here. And if we look here, we can see the lighthouse from an angle. If you remember the map correctly, then we're somewhere around here in this area. Because the lighthouse is like right here. So we're somewhere in that area. Also, there's this pointing here to the very end there. Maybe there'll be something there. This is maybe a hint towards it. Who knows? And also, the sky is turning red. It appears that this oil stuff causes panic, because in case you don't see, which I didn't even notice at first, there's these little boils around here. Like right there. There's a boil of, like, oil. And right there. Now, these either cause panic, or perhaps hurt you when you touch them. Or, they're special fishing spots. But all in all, this DLC looks extremely interesting. I also love this whole cinematic shot of just sailing towards it. Also, the boat looks great. And this is absolutely amazing. Just look at this. Now, I'm pretty sure there's going to be no DLCs coming out, meaning I can actually make a full, because, again, I lost the notes, then I decided, you know what, I'm not going to rewrite the notes until the Iron Rig DLC comes out. Once we play through the Iron Rig DLC and play through the game again, and sort of try to understand the lore of it again, then I can do like a whole story explain video. Because I didn't find all the notes. I'm still missing some of the notes, which there's no achievement for. But yeah, that is extremely interesting. So make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble. As Dredge has probably been one of the coolest games I've ever played. Yeah, but again, we see these again. These seem sort of crystal-like. As you see, their eyes are kind of like crystal-y, but I'm not sure if that's just how it looks. I think that the coolest thing is these. The whole fishing. So you see here is using an advanced rod here and an advanced ocean thingy. And yeah, these are gates. So if you hit this and you don't get it, you have to go back and then forwards. But as it goes through it, the gate closes, it gets surrounded in ink, he has to hit that again, he misses. And you can see here's all the stuff still, so they did not add a new type of this, like they added ice. And there is no new areas. And here's a new aberrated fish. I can recognize most of the aberrated fishes. I have not seen that one before, and he's using a different light yet again. Perhaps there'll be advantages to using different lights. But that is going to do it. Also, you can find these here, so you don't have to sleep and then wait for the traveling merchant to restock on these. You can now just find these in the ocean. I think that's a great thing about this DLC. $12, I think it's probably worth it. If you go to the description, it says that 2 to 5 hours of new content. I think there's probably more than that if you actually go for every single fish. Just based off sailing. Would you say sailing's content? I'd say it's content because it's fun. Honestly, early game in this game is very difficult because you're so slow. Once you get to the point where you can sail across the entire map in half a day, it's fine. Because you see here, fishing speed's 140% with this, which I'm pretty sure is the most efficient engine you can get. Oh yeah, there's also 2 items here, probably used for improving. Appears to be some sort of cup, another one of these, and some sort of experiments, and some more parts. Light is 2,100 meters. Actually, let me look, because he had a different light. Here, what's the light? 2,100, no, it's the same light. Let's go to where it's over here. 1,800. So this is worse than this one. So I think we have better lights. Honestly, one of the things I hated about this game, there aren't really good lights. The best light is gotten from the whole quest where you find the tablets, put them together, get the special light. I hated how there was no special engine. They needed a special engine and they needed a better lights. Because the lights were just so bad. I wish there was like one light that pierced into the fog a lot, but didn't make it very bright. But there isn't. They don't go too far ahead. None of the lights do. If you want one that goes far ahead, you can't see anything still. Yeah, fishing speed's 100%, boat speed is 60 knots here. I hope there'll be new engines. And I hope there'll be something to do with this oil. Like maybe you can capture it and sell it, but I don't know. I'll figure it out when I actually play. And as you can actually see here, apparently this oil is really high because half the ship is submerged in oil. Oh, wait, I just noticed something. Go back here, look at this. There is tentacles emerging from the deep and surrounding the oil rig. Hopefully they do something good here, like we can actually get an ending if we complete all the quests, we actually get an ending instead of something super anticlimactic. Like this powers up and the tentacles just disappear, and then that's it. Because remember, this does power up at the very end. So if they do that and these tentacles just disappear and bam, the light just turns on up here and electricity and stuff, that'd be lame. I hope they do something less anticlimactic, because the ending of the Pale Reach had such interesting story. I didn't know what was going on. I sort of figured it out halfway through. But the problem was, the ending was anticlimactic. It was the worst. Yeah, it was just awful. Like, the ending in this game was amazing. I didn't expect it. I was surprised. The ending in this game was amazing. But the DLC sucked. I hope this DLC will prove the DLC sucks and the Pale Reach. I hope it'll fix that. Because honestly, I sort of don't think this DLC will be great because of the Pale Reach. But we do have more info on it because of these trailers. The Pale Reach, I didn't see really many trailers. This one we did. I really hope it's going to be good. $12. Go buy it on Steam if you want to play it. If you don't, then don't. But yeah, that's going to do it. Again, like, subscribe, follow me on Rumble. I probably said it too many times for this video. Go check out my other videos. Go watch me play through Dredge. I don't recommend you watch the first couple episodes because the audio sucks. The episodes are, like, mistitled, so you're going to have to watch them in the playlist because I don't know. I just haven't gotten around to fixing that yet. I'm not sure why. But I will definitely be playing through this DLC.